Yeah, but like Ed Norton is doing a cool, you know what I mean? Like
that's what helping people, right?
Yeah,
I actually donated
moving in
one
a direction.
on something he did, 44. But
what's Ed Norton do?
He does
his
contests.
basically for charity.
Yeah, it's all about
I try to
charity.
mix mine up. I entertain, I do little charity.
I just don't know what I would tweet about because I'm not very interesting, so I'd be like,
It's not what you think is interesting. It's like the fans. It's like
but
like
I don't
one
think
step closer, without the restraining order, right?
Yeah, but I think that's
Well, Miley Cyrus got rid of hers, so.
Right, that's true.
That means that everyone's probably going to get rid of theirs.
More people for you.
Yeah, Elizabeth. Loved the X List.
Oh, thank you.
Such a great show. Really is. Anyhow. All right, so let's get on with some questions here. Is it a lot of pressure portraying characters that are described as the most beautiful people in the world?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, not for Peter, obviously, but I mean,
for the rest of us.
Yeah. A lot of weight. I'm sorry. I just feel like I can joke around with you. I don't know.
No,
I'm
you
sorry.
can't.
Yeah, you can't
absolutely.
joke around with him.
But
not with me.
These characters are okay. I know that. So. well, speaking of, here's what's interesting about your character is there's not a lot of warmth there. I mean,
what are you talking about? So then I failed.
It's all actor choices.
No, that's what I mean. It's just like all the characters, but.
Well, so I guess what I was trying to do didn't come across. All
I know.
right.
No,
I'm kidding with you.
No, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's almost like you're getting shafted because you're not portrayed as the warm one.
I just don't, I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
As you can tell from all of the tabloid mania, the fans definitely associate who you are with your character.
Although if you tweeted about it, you could write that wrong.
Yeah, but I don't have,
right?
but you know what, I don't have the desire to try to right every wrong.
Right.
It doesn't
I'll
really
write it wrong.
affect.
Yeah,
Peter
you
will do
make
it
it
for
right,
you.
Peter.
No, but I think even Peter, like, tweeted about... Whatever.
Peter
tweeted about me once and said something, and then there were some negative things that came back, and it's like, I surrender.
Yeah, I just said you went on my Twitter once and said hi to the fans.
I just said I don't have a Twitter.
Yeah, I said I don't have a Twitter. You're following the wrong person. And there was some nice people said some nice things, and a couple that said bad things. You got to.
Yeah, but I mean, you only hear the squeaky wheel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's.
Now these characters are defined, set. How do you put your own little zing into them, or is that, or do you do that?
Yeah, I mean, you make your own backstory in a way, and you kind of make it your own.
I had a very detailed backstory, so I didn't really create my character at all. It was all sort of there for me, but I definitely, by reading all of the books, it gave me a chance to incorporate some of the emotion that might not have been in or written into the scripts. Just at least for myself, I knew what was going on in my headspace.
Now, I think you went to a big fan event last night, I think. Was it? Does the fan input ever make it on screen? I mean, like maybe something, character recommendations or anything like that? Or
That's I think, we definitely care what the fans think, but there's so many of them, and everyone, because it was a book, has their own view and stuff like that. And so I think if we tried to take in everyone's input, it would just be a disaster and really difficult, because it's difficult enough taking the character on our own and making it real.
Yeah. Now we all know what's in store for the Cullens, and big. You've had small roles come out, and we know the big ones are coming up. The big, Are we kind of just anxiously waiting for that moment? I mean, you're kind of just like.
I'm excited about the third one because the Cullens come together and you get to see our characters in a way that you've never seen them before. But in the second one, we definitely make some really important decisions, and their presence is definitely felt through the movie.
Do you ever get used to seeing the eyes on screen when you see yourself?
You can't see it all with context.
I think we've gotten used to the
first time we know, we actually know what we look like when we get on screen. We can't see.
I'd be like, if I was wearing them, they'd be, I'd be like in the mirror and be like, Chuck, get on set, and I'd be like, I'm looking at myself. I couldn't get used to it. So
it's always trippy seeing someone else, one of the other cast, when they put their eyes in, or when the Volturi put their red eyes in.
Every single day. After looking at me, I'm like, whoa, every day.
Now that you guys know me a little bit, do you think there's maybe room for honorary Cullen in my future?
Maybe Breaking Dawn if we make
There's
it.
a lot of characters.
Really?
What special talent would you want? What's your strength?
You didn't get that because
Twittering?
you don't know
Yeah,
what that is.
That could work.
You can play Renesmee.
You could play Renesmee.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Well.
I mean, you didn't hear me the first time. I thought it was really funny when I said
Yes,
it.
but when I edit this and I play it back, I'm going to just keep doing it 2-3 times.
What special talent would you want? Special talent would you want? Special talent would you want?
That's what the movies.